Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use and redeem your rewards on the Happy Planner website. I've gotten this question a lot, as well as I always see this question floating around on Facebook on people not knowing how to use their rewards, and there's always the battle of what you can even use your rewards for, so I thought we'd go over that pretty quickly today and just hopefully give you a better visual on how to do it and how to create your account to even start earning rewards. So the first things first, you're going to go to thehappyplanner.com. It's going to open up the main page. If you go over to the right where it has this silhouette of a little man, you'll hover over that. Now I'm already logged into my account, so my words are a little bit different, but when you need to log in, it'll say log in, create account, and then happy rewards. So those are the three things you'll see if you're not logged into your account. Once you're logged into your account, it'll show, the login or log out, my account, and then happy rewards. Under the my account tab is where you will find all of your orders. It'll tell you if it's been processed or fulfilled, as well as you can change all your addresses and make sure they're all in there. That way on release day, you're not having to type in all that information because, sometimes you want to just hurry up and get your order in as fast as possible. Some things will sell out fast. It just kind of depends. But it's definitely important to just have all those things already set up so that way you don't have to worry about it. We're going to go down here to Happy Rewards, and I'm going to click on that here. And it's going to open us up to our Happy Rewards page. It'll have an area where it's going to tell you about the rewards, how to redeem your rewards, and all that good stuff. So we're going to go over each one of the tiers that they have here. So there's 3 tiers: Happy, Magic, and Wild. Each one you have to spend a certain amount in order to reach that tier, and you get to be on that tier for a rolling year. And basically that means as long as you're spending and you're pretty much amounting to that each year, you'll keep your status. If all of a sudden you stop buying anything from the website for an entire year, you're going to drop back down. So just kind of keep that in mind. So the first tier, which is Happy, is spending 0 to 249. That's what everybody starts out as when they first make their account. To $249, you'll get 1 point per dollar spent, and then 25 points for birthday rewards. And then the next tier is Magic, which is $250 to $499 spent in a rolling year. In that one, you get 1.25 points per dollar spent, and then 50 points on your birthday, and then you get a one-time use 15% off coupon that they send to your email. So make sure if you've reached that tier, make sure you check your email often. And usually you'll get an email first that says, congrats, you reached the Magic tier, and it'll say, here is your coupon for a one-time use. So just make sure you don't delete those, or make sure none of your Happy Planner emails are going to your spam. And then this one I don't really get because we still haven't seen it. It's been over a year, so I don't really know why it's still on here, but there's early access to new releases and promotions. It still says coming soon, and it has said that for the last year, so don't know when that's actually ever going to take into effect. And then over on the end is Wild, which you can see it says current status, which is what I'm currently at. Sorry, I don't have any words for that. I've just gotten so tired of looking for stuff in store that buying online lately has just been a lot easier for me. So this one's called Wild. You get 1.5 points per dollar spent, 75 points on your birthday, and then a one-time use 25% off coupon. And then again, it says coming soon. But then the last one that it has on here is exclusive product redemption, with that little bullet point here. So you can redeem for products. Now, as far as I know, these products have changed. They've kind of rotated what is on here. I'm not sure how often because I honestly don't check this area very often to see is there something new for me to grab? So I'm not 100% sure how often this changes, but I do know it changes because these are different products that I've seen on here. But you can see here, you can redeem for 500 points, you can get a mini purse, or you can redeem for 250 points, you can get the book. So it just kind of depends if there's anything, but I'm sure you'll probably have to pay shipping with that. So just kind of keep that in mind. Like, you're getting the product for free, but then whatever the shipping is, you'll have to pay that. But at least you're not paying for the product, right? If you just want something free, there you go. Here will tell you, redeeming for actual discounts. So every 100 points equals $10. So $10, 100 points, 15 is 150, 20 is 200, and then 25 is 250 points. It will only let you redeem up to 250 points at a time. It doesn't let you redeem more than that, which is kind of a bummer because I would have liked to just like dropped 1,000 points in one and gotten, a lot of stuff for free, but I think that's just kind of how they get you there. But I will show you a tip a little bit later on how I still was able to manage making that work and not spending a whole ton with that. Here's some ways to earn your points. So creating an account, you get a point per dollar spent, 150 points when you make your first 3 purchases over $150, 10 points for sharing on Facebook, 10 points for following on Instagram and Facebook, and then the reviews here. You have a video review, a photo review, and a product review. Now you get an email. You can't just go on the website and pick something and write a review. They actually send you an email after you've purchased that item on the website. You can't write a review if you didn't purchase it directly from the website. So if you got it anywhere else, you won't be able to write a review. Usually I found they've sent me an email to review a product about a month or 2 after I've purchased. So it does take a little bit of time, and then it also takes a little bit of time to even receive the points for that. And I'll show you a little bit later too where you can find, where you're getting points from. And then again, 25 birthday bonus points. But again, those things kind of change up here. So that's for the first tier. Then you can move to the 50 points, 75 points, same for the point amount. So this is where you kind of can go to just find out a couple of things. Now, right up here, so I have 488 points. I dropped a lot of my points on the spring release, getting a lot of extra products, which I was so happy with because I wanted to finally use my rewards. But if you click on rewards history here, it will tell you. So I wrote a review not too long ago and I got 5 points. It got approved. So things kind of have to get approved before you can even use them. So just kind of keep this in mind. I'm going to go ahead and just show you this. I don't think any of these codes will work. So even if you pull these codes, I'm pretty sure they won't work anymore. But you can kind of just see like if I wrote a review or earned a wild tier. But this will basically tell you your history that you've had as far as rewards go. So there's that. All right, so how do you even use your rewards? I've seen a lot of people ask, where do I even go if I want to use my rewards? So there was a redeem now button, but it's a lot easier if you already have a product that you want. And a question that we've had too is, will it work on Disney? So we're going to find that out today because in the past it hasn't worked on Disney, but most products will tell you down at the bottom if it'll work on Disney. So I'm going to find something that's going to total a good amount so I can use my rewards. That way I can kind of show you an example as well. So here's the newer Strong at Heart Disney Princess. If we scroll down, so far it doesn't say I can't use my rewards points. So I'm going to add this to my cart. And I'm going to go to my cart. See, there's $24.99. Now, first step that people make a mistake in is trying to pay with PayPal or Amazon Pay right away. If you do those, you cannot redeem your rewards very easily. You might be able to, but it might be a lot harder. So don't go there. You can redeem, you can check out with PayPal later. First, you want to go to regular checkout. So I'm going to click on the regular checkout, scroll down, click on, this is just making sure like, yes, I have all the things that I wanted. Then I'm going to click on checkout again, and it's going to bring me to this page here. So I'm going to block out the left side because it does have personal information that you guys don't need to know, which is my address. But you can see here, so I have $24.99. I currently only have it at $4.95 shipping, and that's because over here on the left, it's giving me the option to choose if I want it sent through the post office or FedEx Ground, which they have different price ranges. And I found that they give you this option when you have only like around, I want to say it's at least 2 or less items in your cart. So if you're checking out with 2 items, it could be by weight, but so far I'm thinking it's based on the fact that I only have 1 item in my cart that it's giving me that option, and we'll test out that theory a little bit later as well, just to kind of check. But here, so right over here, it says you have, and it tells you how many points you have, and then it says choose your reward. Okay, so I'm going to click on the choose your reward, and here it'll show you can get the 10, 15, 20, or $25 off rewards. So I'm going to try, so you cannot, I'm going to tell you this now, I cannot do $25 off, and here's why. If I click on $25 off, my subtotal before anything was added is only $24.99. If I click apply, I'm going to get an error. And it says this code isn't valid for the items in your cart. Discount cannot exceed cart value. So that means because it's 1 penny off, I can't use the $25 off, which is definitely a bummer. I'll show you a little bit later how I kind of got around that a little bit, and with only having to spend a little bit of money. But for now, we can use the $20 off, which would mean my subtotal would be $4.99. My shipping is set to $4.95 with the post office, and then there's a little bit of a tax. So to get this sticker book, it's about $10, which is a little bit less than 50% off. So I still don't think that's bad because in store, you know, it would be about the same. And Michael's has pretty much gotten rid of their good coupons. Hobby Lobby's gotten rid of their coupons completely. Joann's is the only one that occasionally has a 60% off coupon, but I still think that's pretty good with shipping included. So that's how you use your rewards, is you'll go here. And now you can see it says like after that, I would only have 288 rewards points. So let's go back real quick and we're going to test my theory here and see how many things it takes to get a little bit higher of a shipping. So I'm going to go back to the new release just because I like the items here, because I know a little bit better of their prices. So I am going to take out that sticker book. So let's take out that sticker book here because that's pretty much the maximum that I want to have to worry about. So I'm going to put in some smaller items. So let's put in this $6.99 sticker sheet. And then what's going to get us to just above $25? So that's $6.99. Let's see. Let's go back. I'm going to look for something. I'm thinking $19.99 should put me right there. So let's do this modern year sticker book. I'm going to add this to my cart. Again, you can see down here, it doesn't say I can't use my rewards. All right, so that makes my total $26.98, which means I should be able to use my $25 rewards. So I'm going to do the same steps, clicking my checkout. Once that pulls up, again, total. Right now I only have the $20 in here. So I'm going to click the X here, get rid of that. Sorry, my honey likes to come up all the time. I'm going to click on my $25 and I'm going to click apply and we'll see if that works. And it does. So that means my subtotal is only $1.98. Then it's still giving me the option to ship with USPS. So it's only $4.95, then a little bit of tax. So that makes $7.04 to get a full value pack sticker book and a small pad. So this is kind of what I did on release day. I did this with a few items so I could get them a little bit cheaper, because really that's less than 50% off. That's like a lot of discount. That's like a pretty heavy discount, only paying $7. And that would just be for one sticker book. Even 60% off, I think, is $7.99. So I think that's a really, really good deal there. So I'm going to go back now and let's see let's add one more item here. So I'm going to take out let's take out the modern year because I'm curious to see when it switches and doesn't give you the option. Now keep in mind, it might not do that for everybody. It might just be based off of where I live, where it's giving me those two options, but I feel like that might not necessarily be 100% the case either. So I'm going to check a theory here. So this is $8.99. Let's see if this works. Again, it doesn't say I can't use it. So let's add it to cart. It's going to tell me I'm at $15.98. I know there was a $9.99 item. Yes, this Strong at Heart large icons. Let's add this to cart. So I'm curious because I know four items will make it go to just FedEx, but I'm curious to find out if 3 items does. So my subtotal is $25.97, meaning once my discount comes out, 97 cents for all those 3 things. That's a pretty good deal. I know there's still shipping involved, so you still have to calculate all that, but I still think that's a good deal. So clicking checkout. Okay, so it only is giving me FedEx now. So it looks like 2 items and less, it will give you an option depending on where you live, and then 3 items and more, it's automatically going to be shipped FedEx. So that's not bad. So that's about $9. It's not showing me, and it's not letting me scroll for some reason. I can't move down to show you what the actual amount is, but it's 97 cents plus $7.95, so it's about $9. That's not bad at all, you guys. Now keep in mind, you cannot use your rewards with an ongoing sale, because usually an ongoing sale means there is a coupon code that the Happy Planner is providing for everybody, so you cannot use your rewards at the same time as a sale, as far as like if they give you a coupon code, because you cannot put 2 coupon codes into this system. So just keep that in mind. So that's kind of how it goes. Again, I don't know if it's based by weight. I have no clue. I do know when you just buy one Be Happy box, it'll make you do the $7.95 FedEx ground shipping regardless. So it very well could also be based by weight. But I did do an order that had one of these large icon stickers in it, and then it just had like the soft touch, classic cover, the new one that came out, and I was able to just do the $5 shipping with that. And then I had an order that had 4 of these teeny, like these smaller 8-sheet sticker pads in it, and it made me ship it FedEx. So I don't necessarily think it's 100% by weight. It might just be by item count, and then some things are by weight, especially if they know it's heavier. So just kind of keep that in mind. Let me see here if I can find an example of something that you can't use your rewards on, which I think Flower Power doesn't let you because it's a mega book. I think anything that is heavily discounted, as in like it's a deal, is what you're not going to be able to use. So here's the Flower Power. It is sold out, so I can't put it in my cart, but you can see right down here it says reward redemption is not eligible for this product. So that means you cannot use rewards on this product, which also means if you want to get this, but you also want to use rewards, you would have to say keep these items in your cart, because we know that my rewards will work on that, and have that in there, so that way you're still getting your rewards on these items, but it just won't come off on this mega book. So just kind of keep that in mind and make sure you're checking the bottom of it. I have found in the past, like when they did the most recent Be Happy box, they didn't put that information down there. So I definitely was one of those people to be like, what's going on? Like, why isn't my rewards working? And then later on they announced that you couldn't use rewards on a Be Happy box. So if it's not working, that probably means it's one of those items. Again, check down here at the bottom to see if it says, and if it doesn't say, you should be good to go, but there have been mistakes in the past where they didn't put that on every product. So just kind of keep that in mind. But anyway, guys, I hope that this video is helpful if you need to set up your rewards and you can start earning all the points, all that good stuff. But I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!